Hi everyone, welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Megan Van Noy. I am a myofunctional therapist and I work online seeing patients. So today we're going to jump into our next topic for our Myofunctional Therapy Basic series. Let's talk about one of the most common questions I get asked. How does myofunctional therapy work? Pretty reasonable question. Before you jump into anything, you should know how it works. So, as a myofunctional therapist, my job is to teach people exercises that revolve around nasal breathing, keeping your lips together, resting your tongue in the roof of the mouth, chewing and swallowing correctly. Most of these exercises revolve around the tongue. So when I work with patients, it's my job to figure out how the tongue is causing these myofunctional issues. There's two ways the tongue can impact your symptoms. The first thing that can go wrong with your tongue is that you're tongue-tied. And the second thing that can go wrong with your tongue is if you have a tongue thrust. So a tongue tie means that you have a physical restriction. Your tongue's being held down into the floor of the mouth by the muscle underneath your tongue, and that muscle is called your lingual frenum. So that frenum is the line of skin or the muscle under your tongue that connects your tongue to the floor of the mouth. So this guy right here. Okay, so in some people, it's too short or it's restricted. Your tongue physically can't move or function like it's supposed to because it's tied down. It's physically anchored down into the floor of the mouth. Your tongue should be able to elevate into the roof of the mouth to stay out of your airway and add support to your upper jaw. For people who have a tongue thrust, those are people who have a habit and their tongue is actually learned to rest on the floor of the mouth. Usually this habit is due to some sort of mouth breathing problem or something kind of in that realm. So my job is to help patients get their tongues elevated into the roof of the mouth by teaching them exercises. These exercises are not like anything you've probably done before, but they can be both fun and challenging. It's my job to teach patients these exercises to help them work towards those goals of therapy. These goals include the nasal breathing all day and all night, keeping your lips sealed together all day and all night, having that tongue resting in the roof of the mouth all day and all night, and correct chewing and swallowing. This is how the exercises are structured around those four goals. Each session, I give patients active and passive exercises to work on that help work towards those goals I just mentioned. I give them 2 weeks to master them and make them perfect. It's always really fun for me as well as for my patients to see how much they've improved or the difference they feel from the first time they tried the exercise to when they've mastered it. What's great about working with a myofunctional therapist like myself is that I can coach you through the exercises. So when you're struggling to perfect an exercise, I can offer you feedback and give you tips and tricks to help you master them. Some of these exercises are harder than they seem. So I'm grateful to be able to work alongside my patients and help them when they're struggling. Just like with any exercise, it's so important to do them with good form and to do them the right way. We don't want any other muscles compensating or making the exercises less effective. Learning these exercises is just like learning anything else that's new. When we learn a new skill like a sport, or we learn how to write or play an instrument, our brains need to learn these new neuromuscular connections that take place from the brain to the muscles that you're using in your body. Myofunctional therapy works the same way. This time, we're making those neuromuscular connections and creating new pathways from the brain to your tongue and the muscles in your face or your mouth. Myofunctional therapy can be different for everyone. Just like a personal training plan, exercises for someone with jaw pain may be different than exercises that are designed to help people with sleep apnea symptoms. Beyond the four goals I mentioned above, I work with each patient specifically on more tailored goals to their personal symptoms. It's important for us to talk about and to note that at-home participation is crucial to the success of any exercise-based therapy program. You have to put in the work to get the results. If you don't practice consistently at home, you won't experience the full benefits of the program. I hope this makes a little more sense about how myofunctional therapy works and what to expect in a therapy program. I'm looking forward to continuing our Myofunctional Therapy Basic series, and stay tuned for more information. As always, thank you for watching. Give this video a like, add a comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you guys next time.